God damn it. I ate too much cottage cheese. I don't think many people can doubt that Spotify is one of the most popular platforms when it comes to finding new music. Whether you're at work or exercising or taking a massive shit, you can always count on finding some kind of playlist that has a bunch of new metal bands that all have breakdowns and inaudible tunings. And for those bands to actually get on those playlists, oh, it's the best feeling in the world, right? You have the opportunity to get your song in front of a bunch of people. You can get millions of plays and earn a solid like $2. Okay? So I thought it'd be a fun idea today to go to Spotify's most popular metal playlist according to them and really see what are the top 10 songs. What does it take, right? Is it all pop music that's just for radio? Is every song just breakdown madness? What does it take to be of the famous? All right, number 10, we have ANNISOKAY with their song Under Your Tattoo. Let's go. Let's see how much good. Okay, starting with Chunk. Good sign. Okay, catchy clean chorus. Check. Back to Chunk. Chorus again. Okay, definitely has that kind of pop-ish structure so far. Oh! Okay. The smack out of nowhere. Some more chilling. You know? Cold. It's good chorus, dude. And low tune, of course. Alright, so that was number 10. So what I kind of took away from that is, again, it seemed like a pretty accessible song, which makes sense, right? Not necessarily like radio pop or anything like that, but accessible. You know, it's got the catchy chorus, and it's got the heavier verses mixed in with it, as well as having that shock factor, kind of with like a heavy bridge, heavy breakdown, and low tune. So yeah, cool song. Definitely can see that it just has the catch to it, right? So it makes sense. Let's see what else we got. Okay, number 9, the band Fight the Fate. I've never even heard of this band with the song Cut and Run. So this is going to be completely new to me. Okay, kind of starts a little similar like ANNISOKAY, with kind of the electronics and voice. Very electronic sounding. Oh. A chorus. Oh, some angst. There's the mix with the heavy, okay. The snare noise, dude. It sounds like I'm shooting the Mega Man gun. Okay, so with that one, yeah, a lot of similarities. So, you know, catchy chorus. This one I think, though, is way more, I'd say, radio friendly. This is much more of a rock, I think, song with like a slight aggressive edge, I'd kind of say, more so than the ANNISOKAY song. Okay, number 8, we got Lamb of God with Ghost Shaped People. Phrygian again. All these bands really like that Phrygian, dude. Really interesting chorus. It's not like the other ones with that clean chorus. Chong! Nice instrumental hook. Breakdown. Maybe? Oh no. Oh! Some two-step. Okay, so that was a nice twist because, see, the Lamb of God song, very different, I'd say, from the previous two, right? And no electronics, you know, maybe, or very little, right, if any. There wasn't a clean sung chorus, right? There was choruses, right? And there was multiple choruses, no doubt. But also, it was just kind of aggressive the entire way through. And there was a breakdown, but it wasn't necessarily used as kind of the bridge. It was used more as the ending. And it was a very different type of breakdown, right? It was more of that two-step kind of classic feeling, kind of chunk down. All right, number 7, we have Rob Zombie with his track Crow Killer Blues. Whoa. Again, a much more old school vibe. Chromatic. That's a funky riff. That is trip, dude. Electronics, okay. God damn it. I ate too much cottage cheese. This track is wacky, dude. Okay, so that was a fun one because, yeah, it's not at all like the first two, right? It's not, you know, clean chorus, screaming verses, you know. It doesn't necessarily have that, you know, pop structure. It has a much more weird and unique I don't want to say it's prog, but, you know, progginess kind of to it, even with the melody choices. And all right, this next one I've already heard, While She Sleeps, You Are All You Need. It's a great song. I did a reaction for it, but let's go through it and really kind of hone on the differences and why it's here. Starts with the filth riff, the catch chorus. It's catchy, bro. Chorus. Electronics. There you go. And then the bridge is the clean part, which is very interesting. The explosive lead down. Back that first. So if this track, it's of course a banger, first of all. But when it comes to the similarities of what we've been seeing so far, it's the electronics, really, I think, is the big thing. There's definitely the aggressive verses. It's more so tied into those first two tracks, which are a bit more on that metalcore kind of side. But the chorus with this track is a sing-scream kind of, a little bit different, has a bit more of that aggressive edge, a little less radio-friendly, I would say. All right, number 4, a band I haven't listened to in a long time, EPICA, The Skeleton Key. Never heard this track. Let's see what we got. Starting the piano. God damn it. Okay. Choir. That's a change up. That is a very different vibe from the rest of the song so far. Got riffs, though. Got the riffs. Damn. Even a key change. The angry roars. Back to the chorus. Okay. It's like evil, but also really happy sound. Oh. Is this Frozen? Oh. Guitar solo. First one we've heard so far. You hear that, kids? Guitar solos are still cool. Chunk riff again. So that one was definitely a twist because, yes, okay, it had the catchy chorus. Yeah, it had clean singing mixed in with rars. And, of course, it had pushing riffs. But it didn't actually have many electronic elements. It had a lot more symphonic elements in general. At number 4, we have Within Temptation with the song The Purge. I've heard of Within Temptation, maybe heard a song here or there like years ago. That's really it. Let's go. Very electronics. Some fun riffage. Chorus. Is this song gonna have the rars? The production work is crazy on this song. Chorus for the 30th time. So this one was a really interesting twist because, first of all, I think this is actually the first song out of all these that doesn't have screaming at all. This is pure cleans, you know, no, not even gritty singing or anything like that. That is pure cleans. It has a lot of chorus focus, and I'd almost say this is a rock song. I'm actually kind of surprised to see it on the metal. All right, next track is another track that I actually do know because I recently did a reaction for. A Day to Remember, Last Chance to Dance. It's chunky. All right, I kind of know why it's on here, but let's give it a listen. It's chunk. The chorus. Breakdown. Right, so with this track, again, it was catchy chorus, no doubt, multiple times on that chorus, and then aggressive riffs with the mix of the sing scream. Again, more on that metalcore side, I'd say, the catchiness. So at number 2, we have Architects, which isn't a surprise because they just released a new album, but with their song Little Wonder. And the chorus. Many electronics, a lot. Chunk down. Okay, after listening to that again, I kind of get that pick a bit more now. I feel like that's a song that fits the criteria of the most different on the album, that is still one of the catchiest, that it still has an aggressive somewhat edge, so it can, you know, be considered metal. ERRA taking that number 1 spot with their song Shadow Autonomous. Now this is a song I do already know, but again, let's go through it and see the similarities or differences we got. Harmonics. Hello, Tool. Chorus. A chunk riff. Definitely the funnest guitar work so far. So the best part about this pick is that it's probably the most proggy-ish, I'd say, pick out of any of these when it comes to the top 10 in terms of like the guitar work, even the structuring. Like, yeah, there's the catchy chorus and it repeats, but the structuring is quite fun. And there's a lot of different elements thrown in here. There is, of course, the singing and the screaming, very common. I think there's a little bit of electronics maybe here and there. Production, absolute ace as well. But this is definitely one of the most unique picks out of any of these, in my opinion. So that was the top 10 current best metal songs according to Spotify. Now, my thoughts, I will just say, you know, if you want to make some good modern metal that people will listen to, get some singing and some scramming. Catchy chorus with some hooks. Make sure a guitar exists. And put some robots in there that will take over the world. There you go. Be sure to follow my Spotify playlist. It's awesome. You know, check it out. Link in description below. It's got metal. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Let me know your thoughts. Should we do more educational deep dives like this? You know, really seeing what is popular out there and why. Trying to understand why, at least. And or should I just never exist? Let me know. Yeah, new Terminus song coming out this Thursday, March 18th, by the way, 11 a.m. EST. That's a fun side note. Stop on by. And I want to give special thanks to a few of my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for support. Really appreciate it. If you yourself are interested in becoming a Patreon, guys, there's a bunch of cool perks, tab tricks, much more. Link in the screen description down below. If you watch more videos, make sure to click right over here. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time.